Steve, this is your big bottom job. Now let me tell you something. Listen carefully. You're going to have to use the gasket that we include because it has an air passage into your engine. If you don't use that, it will not run correctly. It's all set up. It's all ready to go. We're going to check some fuel pressures here in a minute. Okay, you've got your mixture set right here for 12 parts of air, 1 part of gas. As soon as that fills up, that'll go back. The computer's going to calculate it. That'll go back and set on 12 when it's done calculating. When the red light goes out. Come on, computer. Thank you. Okay, we're going to check pressures now. When he increases that pressure, that needle holds steady. See what it does. It's not going to work. You're going to have to put a fuel regulator in this system if you want to run it. So with unleaded fuel, you can see what happened. The mixture increased dramatically. And it will keep increasing until it eventually stall your engine out. Now we've decreased the pressure, it's going to go back up to 12. We're not playing, this is serious stuff. Like your timing set at 30 degrees. Now you see it's back up to 12? That's where it's supposed to be at. 12 parts, 3 pounds. You are going to have to give it regulator, like it or not, put it between the fuel pump and the carburetor. You can buy them on eBay, buy them at Napa. The kind you need. Now you see that mixture get thinner, 13 parts when I accelerated it, and I shut it off right there to show you. Well, that's what's coming out through the computer right now. 13 parts. It's exactly what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to thin out as you go along to conserve fuel. That's the way a carburetor is designed. You don't need as much liquid gas with the air to get the same horsepower because your vehicle is already moving. Now, I'm telling you again, you need to get a regulator. We use the Holley 12-804. We don't sell them because we don't want it to sound like we have a conflict of interest selling fuel regulators. But you're going to have to get a gauge or a mechanic with a gauge or buy a gauge or install one with that regulator. Because I'm telling you, if you don't, every time you start it up, after a while, the mixtures are going to get richer and richer and richer and richer and richer until it kills the engine. And you're not going to be happy. But we're just telling you for your own good. Okay, Steve, you got the big bore. I'll tell you what, that's why it took us so long trying to find parts for this big horse. There's only 1 out of every 1,000 that we do is big like that. We had to wait like a week and a half for parts for this thing. But we got you going right now. Remember, you've got to use that gasket right there. You follow all the instructions that we give to the letter, you will not be called back. If you don't, you'll be calling back and you'll be saying bad words to us. We know what we're doing.